Well, hello to my beautiful Taurians. We're going to go ahead and cleanse the cards, cleansing Osiris, cleanse ourselves, right? Cleanse you, me, our deck, all the decks, our voodoo dolls, and the oracle cards. And we're going to begin so that the smoke goes in your direction. We're hoping that this cleanses your energy, whatever space you're in right now as you're listening. I'm going to make 3 sounds here with the singing bowl, just so you're prepared. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, my beautiful Taurians. Om Namah Shivaya, Namaste to one and all. We're going to be using Salvador's Quiche deck today as we talk about that solar eclipse coming up on the 22nd of September. I've been seeing 229, 922, even had it as an address in a space about during the Saturn Rahu, the last Saturn Rahu conjunction, it was my address. So there's something about this eclipse coming up. The 22nd of September also is a big date. Those of you that know your history surrounding the Salem witch trials, that was the day that a lot of particularly widows who had land were murdered that day. I consider it murder. They were hung for crimes they didn't commit, for being witches. It was just that basically a lot of white men wanted to take their land. They didn't have any husbands to protect them. They were widowed. So the land was theirs, and it was just greed, ultimately, the Salem witch trials. So that happened on the day of this solar eclipse coming up. So when we think about that and we look at this eclipse corridor between the lunar eclipse on the 7th, which is part of a series, an ongoing series of eclipses where war and assassinations happen, I literally predicted about, I'd say a week before the lunar eclipse, that there was going to be an assassination or assassinations could occur, and more war energy could occur, and laws would come into play that would change the way that society runs. Well, that's what's been happening. Within days of that, there was an assassination, changes in laws, lots of things going on in the States and around the world globally as well. I posted about that on Patreon. You can go see that when you go look for this extended, guys. And you can join at any paid tier, and you can see unlimited extendeds for individual signs. All proceeds go to Elephant Aid International's Elephant Refuge of North America. My gorgeous Taurians, are you ready? I am ready to get into it with you. Now, I have VIP in Taurus, okay? So, by the way, if you come in as a VIP until the 22nd of September, I will give a free personal reading. But after that point, I promise myself I will not be doing any more free work. All right, you do have this High Priestess coming in. We're going to put the High Priestess right at the base of Osiris, and High Priestess energy, 12th house energy. So some of you just have a sense right now that love is coming in. This energy of the Ace of Cups with the Emperor. Someone's coming your way. Now I'm dropping a new video today on Patreon in the VIP lounge, I call it. So when you join up at that VIP level, you'll see it. It's all about Jupiter going retrograde. That's happening November 10th, and it's happening in the sign of Cancer. And Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, and so there's going to be some energies there that are different for each ascendant, and I talk about that in great detail. It's over an hour long. It is time-stamped, and it's only on Patreon. So come join up as a VIP, get a free personal reading, and watch that video. It's going to be very important for people that have like certain ascendants. Certain things are about to go down for you, and this was in that Taurus. You are a very karmic sign. Venus, your ruling planet, was born in the 8th house, and you have a lot of luxury energy. Some of you are going to be able to buy a home in the next, I'd say, 18 months or so. It's going to happen for you, or you're going to add some luxury aspect to your home. It could be furniture, or it could be redoing a bathroom, or depending on where you have Venus, if it's connected with water, it could be connected to a water feature, to bathrooms, to kitchens, something like that. Okay, guys, look at this energy, High Priestess. This is what's happening on the surface here. You have a sense that love is coming your way, that an Emperor is here. Some of you have a relationship that looks like 9 of Cups to me. Beautiful relationship coming your way. This is for the solar eclipse. So the energies, as we move through this corridor, this eclipse corridor, we have a lot happening. Mars just went into Libra literally yesterday. Venus crossed the Gandanta, or the karmic knot between Cancer and Leo. And this is all through Vedic Astrology or sidereal, guys. So come on over to Patreon to hear the truth about your placements and what you need to do to make that money, honey, to get these relationships. When is the best time? Some of us are heading into a really good period for meeting a husband or meeting a wife. And if you don't know that, you're like going to be caught unawares. I feel, even though I know it, I feel a little bit behind, but that's part of my chart. I always feel behind. All right, guys, look at what I'm seeing here for you. This person is coming in for a relationship. It's very positive. But you, underneath the surface, you're like, well, everything looks good on the surface, but I'm still worried. 7 of Wands, defensive energy, defensive posture. I don't want to look like a fool. I'm afraid to look like a fool. If I enter this relationship, if I take this leap of faith, what happens if 2 becomes 0? What happens if I end up with nothing at the end of the day? And this is the number 29, by the way, 2 and 9 coming out. So that's a very interesting energy there too. That becomes an 11. All right, now we're having the 4 of Cups. So this is how it's sort of interesting how energy works. You might be putting out, someone wants to come your way, someone here is in love with you, and you may know that already. They would like to have a relationship with you, and it would be a really nice one, not just on the surface, but it looks really, really solid. An Emperor is solid energy here. Aries and Scorpio, we've got Pisces here, Pisces coming out again. So this is deep stuff. This is end game kind of stuff. This is, you know, I don't want to perpetuate toxic cycles here, but it's an energy of a person that's going to be with you until the end of your life. And now they're holding back because you are like, wait, I don't know about this. Oh, this looks too good to be true. I'm not sure. Somebody here doing that, not wanting to look like a fool. And then this other person is like, well, I don't want to look like a fool either. Maybe you're right. Maybe this isn't going to work. With this 4 of Cups, they're holding back. Could be holding back because of family, but this looks like it could lead to marriage here, guys. This love, they see you in that way. And the Lover's energy here with the High Priestess. So this is about delaying, making a permanent decision. So there could be a permanent choice coming up here, and you kind of have a sense. Some of you are gonna have a family with this person, or when you're together, when you get married, you could be a family with this person. They may come in Knight of Cups energy, but it's with good intentions. It's with love. They may want to take you out or contact you. You guys could travel together, possibly. Yeah, it does look like some travel situation. They could be from another country, or their family could be from another country. You know, or you could, right? Like, so there's this energy of coming, like foreign country energy for me. I don't know if you're traveling there. You two may, you know, like if you're watching this from a space like Ireland, UK, or anywhere in the EU, it's easy for you to travel to different countries. You know, in the States, you know, going from state to state is like traveling to different countries. It's about the same distance, and you know, we actually it's huge. From going from one side of the U.S. to the other is over 3,000 miles, and that doesn't include Hawaii. You know, so and that's like a whole paradise. I don't know what I want to do. I'm thinking about it. I know the other side's with us. They're talking to me. They know I want to go to Hawaii. It's been a dream since I survived cancer 25 years ago. I survived a 2-year prognosis thanks to Vedic Astrology. Oh yeah, it helped save my life. Not kidding. So they are coming your way. It looks like someone here may have, it looks like there could be some sort of soft launch here. And then it looks like someone has some regrets, and so may come in. They're a little bit concerned now. Someone here is a little worried. They're going to make an offer to you. Okay, they've got some regrets. And if you're, look at Empress and Emperor coming out, and this is you, maybe now it's you, because that's you, Taurus. Maybe now you're the one heading in the Emperor's direction, saying, you know what, I might have made a mistake. And now we're amping it up. Now they're coming your way. Their wand is at attention. And look at all the worry. Look at this. Look at this energy. 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups. I'm worried, right? I'm worried about this. I'm worried. This looks like 8 of Cups, but I think it's really, this looks like 9 of Cups, looks like material and, financial stuff is in order, and, hey, some emotional stuff is here too, but I don't know about that, right? Like, I'm not so sure. But I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna leave it. And then there's like a sense of regret and feeling bad about it, and being still being worried about it. But look, so they're gonna be more cautious with you. If it was you that was sort of, a little bit guarded, defensive, trying to defend yourself, prevent something from happening. I think this person feels very much stuck on you. They want to marry you. That's been their intention the whole time. And when you do, you could become a mother, that they already have a child, or you do. That could be the mother of the child. They want to share a home with you. You may meet the mother of that child if there's a child involved. Okay, this is a lot of love coming in. This is repeated energy. Okay, it's just repeating the same way. You're going to get married. They're coming your way. All right, they're coming your way. All right, let's take it to the extended, guys. I'm going to give you an oracle card here. It is the tea ceremony number 3. So this tells me that there could be a child involved, or it could be a baby mom or baby daddy involved. So this could be a second or third big relationship for you and or them. Tea ceremony. Some of you are going to be entertaining. Okay, this solar eclipse coming in is going to be happening in Virgo, soulmate energy. Okay, Virgo is ruled by Mercury right now. For today, the day I'm doing it, we have Mercury and Venus together in Leo. House of children, house of romance, past life luck. This is a past life connection. I think that when that happens in Virgo, you're going to see Mercury taking all that energy of Ketu, the past, and things that we've detached from, and moving forward into Virgo with all that energy right before the sun moves into Virgo as well, by the way. And Venus, leaving Venus and Ketu together, conjunct in Leo. So there's some karma with fathers, particularly fathers with children. It's going to be happening. So if this person has a child, or you do, there could be some energy here. Let's go over to the extended and find out more. But I can tell you, Taurus, they're coming your way. Yes, they are. Enjoy that energy. I'll see you over on that extended. All the info is in the description box below. Bye now.